Hey guys, let me tell you like it is. I'm going to make my AFC Championship game prediction. I am going to predict a matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New England Patriots, which I believe is going to take place at Foxborough. And I'm predicting the Pittsburgh Steelers to upset the New England Patriots to shock the NFL world by knocking off the New England Patriots over at Foxborough. And this is going to be a really special tribute to the Jesuits in a Jesuit year sequence for this NFL championship. I've already explained why the NFC Championship game would be between the Cardinals and the New Orleans Saints, why the Cardinals are going to win. I'm going to explain the key Jesuit tributes done by this scripted NFL, by the numbers, by the practice of Gematria and numerology, the coding of letters and words into numbers. Notice that the 17-18 football season adds up to 35. This is a really special number for the Jesuits. I am predicting Tom Brady to play for a chance to play in the Super Bowl on February the 4th, on the 35th day of the year. Tom Brady also is Catholic. He is an Irish Catholic. Tom Brady equals 35. Catholic equals 35. The Steelers are owned by the Rooney family. The Rooneys are Irish Catholics, Knights of Malta. The Rooneys, Jesuit order in Gematria equals 54. You think about my other prediction for the conference championship in the NFC. The quarterbacks that are involved: Breeze, who is Christian; Palmer, Santa Margarita Catholic; Tom Brady went to Catholic high school. I wonder if Ben Roethlisberger is a Jesuit, if he played for a Jesuit team, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Jesuit owners: Breeze, Palmer, Brady, Roethlisberger, and Gematria equal 154. Le'Veon Bell, if you did not know, is the key player for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I believe he did not play during the AFC Championship game last year when the Steelers lost to the New England Patriots. The Pittsburgh Steelers desperately need Le'Veon Bell to keep the ball away from the New England Patriots, to run the ball, control the clock, keep the defense from being tired. It was a scripted win for the Patriots last year. The Steelers played like hot garbage during the second half last year. This is the rigged and scripted NFL, by the way. You see that? He was born on February the 18th, 1992, 25 years old. Where's the number 26? I explained both numbers. Pope in Gematria equals 25, the leader of the Catholic Church. The Steelers owned by the Jesuit Rooneys. You guys did see Le'Veon Bell's birthday, February the 18th of 1992. His birthday before this upcoming Super Bowl is super significant. It adds up to 57. This is a championship number. Last year was the New England Patriots' 57th season as a club, I believe. Le'Veon Bell's birthday numerology equals 57. 57, championship in Gematria equals 151. Also, God in Gematria equals 26. Le'Veon Bell's jersey number. And Ben Roethlisberger, you see, is 35 years old. He's going to be 35 years old during the Super Bowl. Played on the 35th day of the year. 11th overall by the Patriots. I am predicting Ben Roethlisberger to lose the Super Bowl to number 11, Larry Fitzgerald. And Ben Roethlisberger, at 35 years of age, would defeat Tom Brady for the first time in the playoffs in his career. Tom Brady equals 35. He does it at age 35. He was born on March the 2nd of 1982. The amount of time between the Super Bowl, which he's going to lose, and his birthday next year is a time span of 26 days. Once again, God equals 26. Special tribute to Ben Roethlisberger playing in this Super Bowl. Also, the time span between Antonio Brown's birthday, July the 10th of 2017. This is another thing with July the 10th of 2017, Antonio Brown's birthday. July the 10th of the year 2017 also adds up to 54. The Jesuit number in Gematria, the Rooney's Jesuit order, equals 54. Now, when I think about the New England Patriots losses in the AFC Championship game, they lost the 2007 championship game. They lost the 2013 championship game. They lost the 2016 AFC championship game, and they did lose another one. They lost another one. Let's see what the list of conference championships allows us to see which year they lost. They lost in 15, 13, and 12. And 12. This adds up to 48. Entering this year, okay, the New England Patriots have lost these AFC Championship games. Tom Brady would lose his 5th conference championship game against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Tom Brady's record in the AFC Championship game would remain at 7-5 against Ben Roethlisberger, who's going to play in the Super Bowl for the chance to win his 7th Super Bowl ring. Tom Brady's 5th loss in the AFC Championship game keeps Tom Brady at 5 Super Bowls. This is the narrative for this conference championship. And he would lose also the 2018 AFC Championship game, equals 66. Revelation, the 66th book in the Bible. If I'm right about the Arizona Cardinals winning the Super Bowl, right? Tom Brady loses the AFC Championship game, does not reach the Super Bowl. Cardinals beating Pittsburgh, their first championship since 1947, also adds up to 66. This is the significance of Tom Brady losing the AFC Championship game. It would also be his 12th AFC Championship game. 66 adds up to 12, and 7 plus 5, as you know, equals 12. 7-5 in the AFC Championship game. 7 times 5 in Gematria. 7 times 5 equals 35. Once again, Super Bowl, 35th day of the year. Tom Brady, 35. Big Ben, 35 years old. But this year, in the 2017 NFL season, is the 98th season in the history of the NFL. The number one fact for the 98th NFL season is that the last time that the Pittsburgh Steelers defeated the New England Patriots in the playoffs was during the AFC divisional game in the year 1998. This was the last time that the Pittsburgh Steelers defeated the New England Patriots in the playoffs in the year 98. They beat the New England Patriots once again in the playoffs in the 98th NFL season for the first time since the 98 NFL season, a time span of 20 years. I wonder how 20 connects to this, but January the 3rd, Billy Goat equals 103. I believe the Steelers equals 103 in numerology. The Steelers scoring 7 points. Big Ben, number 7. When he defeats the Patriots for the first time in his career, gets a chance to play for his 7th Super Bowl title. The Zionist deception is clear with Big Ben's number 7. The Super Bowl 50 Madden simulation, the Steelers won on purpose, so they get you to think that the Steelers are supposed to win the Super Bowl. Now, Steelers in Gematria equals 31. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Pittsburgh Steelers would win the 31st playoff game, or the 31st game in this series against the Patriots, but I wonder if they play in the regular season. I do not think they play in the regular season. Let's see if they do. They do play in the regular season. That would be the 31st game during the regular season. Big Ben, born on March the 2nd, 32, wins the 32nd game of this series. This still adds up I believe the New England Patriots, though, defeat the Pittsburgh Steelers on December the 17th. December the 17th. You ignore the one out in front in 17, 127. Minneapolis equals 127. So this may be a really key preview for the AFC Championship game. Tom Brady's playoff record of 25-9. I'm predicting the Patriots to have a first-round bye. He's going to win his 26th game before the AFC Championship game. God equals 26, 35 playoff games entering the AFC Championship game. Would remain at 36 playoff games with a loss because I'm predicting the Cardinals to reach the Super Bowl. Catholics 36, Cardinals 36 with Tom Brady. And I wonder where his 10th playoff loss is significant, but Tom Brady would miss out on the Super Bowl. He would remain at 7 Super Bowls because Big Ben number 7 is going to play in the Super Bowl. And because he loses a conference championship, he doesn't go 8-4. He misses out on a chance to play in Super Bowl 52 against Arizona. Super Bowl 52, Arizona equals 52. Right after Super Bowl 52, Tom Brady remains at 5 wins and 2 losses in the Super Bowl. Ben Roethlisberger, on the other hand, when we break down his playoff record. Okay, what the fuck is going on? Do I have to go to this fucking... Okay, there it is. Okay, so Ben Roethlisberger, 13 playoff wins. He wins the divisional round. He wins the conference championship. He would win his 15th playoff game against the New England Patriots January the 21st of the year 18. In Gematria, in date numerology sequence, equals 15. January the 21st, Ben Roethlisberger wins his 15th playoff game. He remains at 7 losses, entering the Super Bowl for a chance to play in his for a chance to win a 7th Super Bowl title. I've been saying a lot. I've been losing my train of thought. Antonio Brown, the key player, and number 26, Le'Veon Bell. Big Ben's weapons, 110. Minnesota equals 110. You think about Ben Roethlisberger. He would be 4-2 in the conference championship with the win entering the Super Bowl. The Steelers are owned by Freemasonic Jesuits. Freemason, the Pittsburgh Steelers equal 96. The Freemasons, part of the gang, 9 times 6, 54. Once again, the Roonies and Jesuit equals 54. Bill Belichick, 26 playoff victories. He would lose his 11th playoff game in the NFC Championship game against Ben Roethlisberger, drafted number 11 overall. There is definitely a narrative for Patriots Cardinals. If I'm wrong about Arizona versus Pittsburgh, if that were the case, then in the Super Bowl, Bill Belichick would lose his 11th playoff game against Larry Fitzgerald. 27 playoff wins entering the AFC Championship game, in my opinion, but you notice for Bill Belichick, 26-10, 2 games, divisional round, conference championship. He loses the conference championship. He remains at 38 playoff wins. Remains at 38 playoff games, excuse me. And you do know that in Gematria, Minnesota equals 38. I talked about Arizona in Super Bowl 52 just a second ago. Tom Brady missing out a chance to face Arizona in Super Bowl 52. And once again, the Jesuits, 36 playoff games entering this year. Catholics equals 36. All done by the numbers. Le'Veon Bell, number 26. His injury, a big reason why Bill Belichick has 26 playoff victories. Very, very, very special numbers when you interpret them. The interpretation stage is the biggest stage in Gematria. This is the Steelers' 85th season. Bill Belichick's birthday is on April the 16th, I believe. He loses the conference title. Everyone is so surprised because everyone thinks the Patriots are unbeatable. Time span of 85 days, loses to the Steelers in the Pittsburgh Steelers' 85th season as a franchise. Looks like this is all I have to say. Let's see. New England Patriots, 14th conference title game. We do know that all good things have come to an end. That includes the New England Patriots' reign of dominance. And in Gematria equals 14. With a loss, the Steelers, the New England Patriots would be 9-5 in the conference title game, 95. A lot like the College of Cardinals. The College of Cardinals, 95. To review, Cardinals lost Super Bowl 43. I'm predicting them to beat the Steelers, 95. Interesting enough. What else was I thinking? The Steelers, would have a 9-8 record in the conference title game in the 98th season in the NFL, and just like I said with the Pittsburgh Steelers, they would win their first playoff game against the New England Patriots since the year 98. This is probably the number one fact, and I wonder what the 20-year anniversary would signal on January the 3rd of 2018. Special number indeed, 42. Freemason Zionism, a similar fate for the Patriots when they lost Super Bowl 42 against the New York Giants. Once again, I expect the Pittsburgh Steelers to have revenge. The AFC is boring. The NFC has a lot of parity. Because the NFC has a lot of parity, there's a team that no one expects to reach the conference title game. And you have to understand why I'm picking the Saints, because of the fact that the NFC is really unpredictable. So I have to pick one team that hasn't been there in a while, but the Arizona Cardinals have a really great defense. David Johnson, Larry Fitzgerald, many other weapons, Bruce Arians, and would face off against his former team, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Other things to talk about: death rituals, Dennis Green, the Rooneys, Big Wolves, and revenge tributes. That's probably my last two videos for this, and I pretty much predicted the whole NFL season after this in June, you know. I got no more videos after these next couple ones. I don't want to make 20 videos on this, okay? I'm just done with this. I want to move on with other events after this. I want to move on and break down baseball some more and some other things coming up, like the college football playoffs or March Madness.